walked out of the room.
Okay, so you're just saying right there in real life, Oppenheimer almost cried outside to cut there because you're over a minute long with the YouTube shorts there. But in real life, Oppenheimer, what's named after this movie, he cried and walked out of the room.
Almost cried.
And also, I heard in real life, my one friend told me, well, I was watching a documentary about with the Germans, and if you're a good person or bad people, and the one guy said the people who were the soldiers who worked for Hitler, they weren't so bad people because they were forced to watch the labor camps, and they were forced to do everything. And then this guy on 60 Minutes said, would you say the guy who dropped the atomic bomb on Japan was a bad person? And this guy said, you wouldn't say that because he was told by the president to do that, and that was his order to fly the plane and drop it. But my friend told me that the guys told the president that there wouldn't be that many casualties at all, but there were more casualties than expected.
Hang on.
Okay.
Everyone who goes to war has to make a decision like that. And there are people in the military whose job is to count bodies. What I'm getting at, they could have dropped it, or they could have invaded the mainland of Japan. Invading the mainland of Japan back in the World War II would have been akin to someone trying to invade the United States right now with our level of nationalism. There would have been over 10 million more dead if we had invaded Japan instead of using the bombs.
Well, I just watched a video the other day, and it's had the top 10 most popular militaries in 2023. And it said the second most popular military, even the guy doing the video said he's very surprised, but it's right now, it's still Russia, and which is very, like, my dad didn't believe that at all, but I guess it's showing that if Russia is the second most popular military right now, then every other military under Russia is so bad at their power and everything, and how powerful they are. But
are you still recording?
yes, I am. If you.
Russia right now is doing the same thing that both sides of the military in World War II did in giving a lot of their soldiers methamphetamine. That's how they're fighting in the Ukraine right now.
With drugs and everything. And,
yeah,
but
Al-Qaeda's been doing that for decades. Where do you think Benzodrine's came from?
Yes.
A Luftwaffe pilot crashed in England during the Blitz, but there was enough of his plane intact that they went through his stuff and found out that they could fight so well, they could fly so far and fly so long without rest because they were all doped up on
well, there's
a methamphetamine tablet.
Yeah, it's like that white stuff, that meth. I learned about that in high school. It's very dangerous to make, like explosive and everything.
Well, okay, that's the meth you find on the street here.
Yeah.
What we're talking about is during World War II, it was made on an industrial scale and was available over the counter. Dr. Morell was the person behind the manufacture and production and distribution of Pervitin to the general public, later given to the Wehrmacht. He is also later became Hitler's personal doctor.
I'd love to introduce you to my dad. He's right down here. I'll walk on this side. I just walk right over this thing. You said my dad probably already knows you, or
he probably knows. How old is your father?
Well, my dad grew up here. I'll take this video off.